This show is sponsored by MidasResources.com, your trusted source for precious metals since 1996. Call Midas today at 1-800-686-2237.
What is up? Good morning and greetings, friends, and welcome to The Bright Side, your nutritional program dedicated to the understanding of the vast world of nutritional supplementation. I'm your host, Pharmacist Ben, nutritional pharmacist number 12275. I specialize in using nutritional supplements where other healthcare practitioners use toxic pharmaceutical drugs and deadly medical procedures. If you suspect that there are natural nutritional roads to your vitality and health and well-being and to addressing your health challenges, whatever they may be, but you don't know where to begin, you have come to the right place. As you listen to The Bright Side every day, you are more and more in control of your body, you are more and more knowledgeable, and you know you can overcome any health issue. That's why we're here every day on The Bright Side, helping clear up the sometimes confusing world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. Over the last 28 years of practicing pharmacy, I've seen drug-free recoveries from diabetes and hypertension and obesity and skin diseases like psoriasis, eczema, rosacea, acne, digestive ailments, autoimmune issues of all kinds. Recoveries that by the standards of modern medicine can only be called a miracle. But what is in the world of the body, what is in the world of biology, standard operating procedure, because the human biological system is a healing system. It's a regenerating system. It is designed divinely to heal and renew itself on a moment-to-moment basis. And while some folks may call that healing system a miracle, it really is just the way the body works. If you have questions about health or prescription drugs, if you want to get off your meds and get on a good nutritional supplement program like the one designed by Dr. Wallach and all the folks at Longevity, you can give us a shout at 855-660-4261. We love hearing from you. We love success stories as well. If you want to contribute to the conversation, 855-660-4261 is our number. If you have questions about skincare, ingredients, formulations, nutritional supplements of any kind, 855-660-4261 is our number on the Bright Side. Please call in early so we can get to as many calls as possible. I know nobody likes to be on hold, and I understand that, but if you get in, get your calls in early, we can get to as many of you as possible, and I don't have to leave anybody on hold. That's 855-660-4261. If you want to purchase any of the Longevity products that you see advertised or hear advertised on the program, or if you want to join the Brightside Ben team, you can head over to my website, brightsideben.com. We've got a shopping cart up with all the Longevity products, and we have a Join the Team link that you can click on if you want to start a Longevity business and make some money selling Longevity products. A lot of folks are making good money selling Longevity products. I've been in the Longevity business since 1997, and I've seen all kinds of health turnarounds. And been using the supplements myself since 1997 as well. We can tell you all about it if you call the Brightside Ben phone team at 866-735-2470, or if you click on the Join the Team link at brightsideben.com. Also want to encourage everybody to check out my blog, which is pharmacistben.com. We update that regularly with news stories and blog posts. Thank you to my webmaster, Robert Lundgren. And also, we do now, we started a couple weeks ago, and every Sunday we will be doing phone conversations on different subjects. I'll be talking for around 20 minutes, and then we'll take a couple, 2-3 questions as well. You can call in at 559-726-1300, 559-726-1300, and then hit the access code 455-987-POUND. Last week we talked about diabetes and high blood pressure. The week before we did thyroid. I'm not sure what we're going to be talking about this week. I'll let you know as soon as I find out. The call-in number is 559-726-1300, and the access code is 455-987-POUND. Okay, thank you for joining us on the Bright Side. Tomorrow we're going to talk to Jordan Rubin about his Beyond Organic products. I've been using those now for a couple of months, about 6 weeks or so. The Suero B, the Amasai Kefir, and the probiotic-enriched cheese. The cheese is awesome for you guys who are cheese connoisseurs. I'm a cheese connoisseur. That stuff is just tremendous. It's a little pricey, but it's well worth it. And we'll talk to Jordan Rubin about his products and whatever's on his mind as well. And that'll be tomorrow on the Bright Side. Okay, so we're talking about arginine and cholesterol processing and statin drugs. There was an article that just came out in the New England Journal of Medicine yesterday. I got it somewhere here. And apparently, here it is, effects of extended-release niacin and something called laropipirant in high-risk patients. Apparently, they found, here's the conclusion at the bottom of the study. If you ever want to read these studies, by the way, the best thing to do is just jump right into the conclusions and see what they found out. It says, Among participants with vascular disease, the addition of niacin and this stuff called laropiprin to statins did not significantly reduce the risk of major vascular events. So what these guys are saying, basically, is niacin doesn't work. Vitamin B3 doesn't work. And, whenever they come out with these articles and studies about how vitamins and nutrients and supplements don't work, what they're really saying is they don't work like drugs. That's what these medical studies tell you. They say, oh, vitamin D doesn't work when it comes to heart disease. Vitamin D doesn't work when it comes to osteoporosis. This one, niacin doesn't work. There's another one in the New England Journal of Medicine. Niacin doesn't work. This one's from December of 2011, and going to the conclusions. Among patients with cardiovascular disease, there was no clinical benefit with the addition of niacin. And they use these studies to prove somehow, in their own convoluted way, that supplements are a waste of time and a waste of money. Well, listen, they're not a waste of time. They're not a waste of money. They're essential, which means they're like air, and they're not in the food. It's just because niacin doesn't work based on the standards of medicine doesn't mean it's not a valuable nutrient. It's an incredibly valuable nutrient. Just because it doesn't work to lower cholesterol in somebody who's eating a bunch of sugar and who's got heart disease, just because it doesn't work to reduce the impact of heart pathology, doesn't mean it's not important. Nutrients don't work like drugs, and it's not fair to try to assess the value of a nutrient because it doesn't have a pharmacological effect. They're not pharmacology. They're nutrition, which is anti-pharmacology. So anytime some doctor is telling you, oh, well, nutrients are a waste of time and don't take supplements, you'll have expensive urine and they're just expensive and you're wasting your time and eat 3 square meals a day and make sure you get all your food groups, what they're doing is they're comparing these supplements to prescriptions, to medicines, which act like, nutrients are like your grandmother and drugs are like Darth Vader. Of course, your grandmother is not going to be like Darth Vader and have a laser and cut your head off. That doesn't mean she's not valuable. Nutrients are valuable because they're kind and they're gentle and they're what your body runs on. And to compare them to pharmacology is just not fair. It's obfuscation, it's confusion, it throws a monkey wrench into this whole idea, and it's just rude. The fact of the matter is niacin is one of the most powerful blood and heart nutrients you could ever use, and it's extremely important, and many people are subclinically deficient. That means not bad enough to get sick from a deficiency or die from a deficiency, but bad enough to not be healthy. In any case, if you have elevated cholesterol, it's not like, oh, what can I take? And that's true about any health issue. It's not what can I take. What can I take for my osteoporosis? What can I take for my peripheral neuropathy? What can I take for this? Or I call it this for that. What can I take for anything? It doesn't work that way. You need to have all the nutrients because they're as essential to your body as air. You need to have all the nutrients in the same way a car needs to have gasoline. Essential nutrients, what Dr. Wallach calls the mighty 90 essential nutrients, are gasoline for your body. And your body's much more complicated than a car, of course, so you don't just need one kind of gasoline. You need 90. And your body will not run as effectively. Where can you get these 90 nutrients? It's simple. Get on the Healthy Start Pack. You'll get everything you need. Now, you can use a lot more for sure, and you got to eat correctly, you got to exercise, you got to make sure you're breathing, and you can't be putting toxicity in your body, and you got to correct your digestive system, but that does not diminish the importance, the essentiality, the vital nature of the Healthy Start Pack and the Mighty 90. When it comes to cholesterol processing, niacin is spectacular because it's a sugar processing nutrient. Anything that helps you process sugar is going to lower your cholesterol. And when you help your body process sugar, not only do you lower your cholesterol, but you lose weight too. And your blood pressure drops too. And pretty much all the markers of health improve simply by improving your body's ability to process sugar as well as eliminating the sugar. If you want to pick one bad boy, it's sugar. Now, I know you need about a teaspoon of sugar in your blood at any given moment, and it's an essential substance, absolutely. But you don't need as much as we're getting, and the price that we pay is being overweight, high blood pressure, cardiovascular disease, and elevated blood fats and cholesterol. I'm come back. I'm going to talk to you about arginine and how arginine can play an important part in cholesterol processing as well. I'm Pharmacist Ben. You're listening to The Bright Side on the Genesis Communication Network. 855-660-4261 is our number. We'll be back after this.
I had tried everything. I'd cut back the amount of food I was eating. I was lifting weights and jogging, but nothing was working. My body was literally starving for minerals and trace elements as well as key vitamins. And as soon as I had that, I immediately could eat half of what I was eating previously and be satisfied. Now, there are hundreds of great products at InfoWarsTeam.com, but I want to point out the 3 that have helped me lose 37 pounds in just 2 months. Products like Beyond Tangy Tangerine, Pollen Burst, and Rebound. When I started taking the Tangy Tangerine and other products every day, I lost more than 37 pounds in just 2 months. Now that's results. I want to challenge my listeners to go to InfoWarsTeam.com and to order just 3 of their products, and you will see the changes in the way you look, feel, and in your appetite almost immediately. Start your journey to health and wellness today. InfoWarsTeam.com.
Think the national debt is $15 trillion? Boston U economics professor Lawrence Kotlikoff astutely points out that after factoring in guarantees such as Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, and defense expenditures, the national debt is closer to $211 trillion. Mathematically, this debt is not serviceable via taxation, and for politicians on Capitol Hill, default is not an option. So we can expect the Federal Reserve to monetize the shortfall, resulting in even more confiscation of our hard-earned savings via inflation. Hi, my name is Adam Miller with Midas Resources. In light of the MF Global swindle, it is now more apparent than ever that our savings investments are not secure in the hands of traditional banking institutions overseen by government technocrats kept in their back pockets. Call me today at 800-686-2237, extension 148, to find out how you can protect your savings from confiscation with liquid, portable, and private precious metals. I'll even send you a booklet titled 10 Reasons to Own Gold to serve as a guide. That number again is 800-686-2237, extension 148. 800-686-2237, extension 148.
What good is a Big Berkey water filter?
We get that question a lot here at BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com. And in a word, the answer is protection. Protection from water main breaks, E. coli contamination, environmental chemical spills, pesticide runoff, chlorine taste and smell, and all forms of fluoride. Plus, Big Berkey water filters are the original gravity water filter system and most trusted on the market for a reason. Tested by multiple independent NSF EPA certified labs, they are the gold standard in water purification. At only 1.7 cents a gallon, a single set of filters can last for 5 to 10 years. That means big savings. Big Berkey, the one that's powerful enough to purify stagnant pond water. Get a Big Berkey today at BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com. GCN listeners receive 5% off all ceramic filter systems. Visit our website or call 1-877-99-BERKEY. That's 877-99-BERKEY. Big Berkey Water Filters, for the love of clean water.
Don't complain about your cable bill going up and up and up. Do something about it. Grab a pencil and jot down this special number, 1-855-905-MY-TV. The more cable TV rates go up, the better digital satellite TV looks. Say goodbye to the cable guy and get more of your favorite channels in 100% digital quality for less money. Call 1-855-905-MY-TV. Sign up for packages starting as low as $19.99, and there's no equipment to buy. You get free HD TV upgrade, a free DVR upgrade, and free professional installation. You control what you watch when you watch it. Record your favorite shows. Pause and rewind live TV. Even skip the commercials. Watch local channels too. At just $19.99, what are you waiting for? Pull out your major credit or debit card. Call 1-855-905-MY-TV. 1-855-905-MY-TV. Say goodbye to the cable guy. Cut costs and get more. 1-855-905-MY-TV. 1-855-905-MY-TV.
Not just an alternative to the mainstream media. We're the premier independent talk radio network. We are GCN.
All right, just got a letter here from Jake. He says, hello, my female friend has spots of reddish skin with bright red blood vessels visible on the surface of her chest following a radiation treatment from over a year ago. Can anything be done for her skin? She's taking the Healthy Start Pack, selenium gelatin, glutamine. Thank you very much. Yes, indeed. There's a lot of things you could do if you have radiation issues, chemotherapeutic not chemotherapeutic, but cancer treatment, radiation, or any kind of burns. If you're looking for, I recommend topical vitamin C, fat soluble. As you know, you've heard me talk about this